Pacers lined up for tonight's 12th race. Kicks off the late double, full field of 10 there on gate. And they're off. Baker's Fantasy is hustled out. Clay Hill keeping on. Also left from the center down at the inside. Suberdeo, the favorite, hustled away with EV Shooter. Keeping in close order down at the pylons as they move into that opening turn. The Shadow Nose will settle back in the fifth spot. 2 lengths clear of Blazing Tabber. BOSH, HANOVER is next in line. He's 2 clear of IYQ2. The 2 trailers are Officer tonight with Wilma as they make their way around that opening turn up top. It's Baker's Fantasy. Here at 14-1, he's through an opening quarter of 28-3. In beyond from a second, Clay Hill keeping on. The big long shot is up close early. Suberdeo, the favorite, advancing up on the outside for Wyatt Avenatti, and it's Suberdeo with an early challenge to Baker's Fantasy. Clay Hill keeping on. Is tracking the dueling leaders from third. EV Shooter rides cones in fourth. He's currently 5 lengths off the lead. The Shadow Nose is saving ground in fifth. Moving to the outside sixth goes BOSH, HANOVER in front of Blazing Tabber as they're past the half in 56-1, 27-3 in that second quarter. And Baker's Fantasy looking to go right down the road. Nicehager gave the cold shoulder to Suberdeo, who tucked in briefly and beyond second. EV Shooter makes his way up on the outside into third. Around Clay Hill keeping on, who begins to unravel. BOSH, HANOVER up on the outside fifth. The Shadow Nose continues to save ground sixth with Officer moving up in seventh. YQ2 up on the outside eighth around Blazing Tower. The trailer is Knight with Wilma. 3/4 up in 125. Suberdeo looking to take on Baker's Fantasy once more with the EV Shooter out of the center of the track in third. BOSH, HANOVER is fourth. Suberdeo is taken over with a short lead. Baker's Fantasy tries to re-rally down at the inside. EV Shooter, the fresh threat up on the outside. It's Suberdeo or EV Shooter. Here's EV Shooter's trying to push past Suberdeo. These two to the finish. Suberdeo and EV Shooter. Tight finish. Photo finish there. Between those two, BOSH, HANOVER was up for third over Baker's Fantasy in 154-3.